I wish I had more time to live. Those were the last words of a man I once knew. Sometimes I wonder what was going through his mind on these last moments. I've been told that dying is as if you were sitting in a giant movie theater. On this transcending white screen, your memories begin to unravel and unfold, waving themselves as you become the protagonist and the spectator of this work of art. From one memory to another, the innocence of a smile brights up the room as it slowly fades into a tear. A familiar face reappears, followed by those whom we had long forgotten. Each passing second brings up moments of comfort and others of regret. Every act of love and every moment of meaning is projected into our soul as a final gentle act of gratitude towards the life we lived. The end is getting closer as bright lights begin to slowly light up the room, and everything and everyone begins to fade away as this marvelous light begins to carry you out to your final destination, leaving behind the shell of what you used to be. And now, as you wander off into the great unknowns, a great deal of questions is left unanswered by those who stay behind. Those of us who are still here, there's a painful song that is woven into the fabric of our memories, one that it endlessly plays and refuses to fade away. In a younger version of yourself, there was someone who lifted you up, who made you feel seen, cherished, and special, that through the years created this wonderful melody that now plays nonstop in your heart. One that once brought comfort and joy now has turned sour and painful. For the ones who were left behind, for those who are here listening, you're not alone. We all carry the broken pieces of dreams that could have been but never were. We have inherited a heavy burden, one that was never meant to be ours. Know that your pain is not silent. It echoes through the universe while it finds its place into the one who gently transforms it into a love letter, one that is meant to heal. Maybe everything you are going through has directed you to this moment, to this message. You may be grieving a friend, a sister, or a brother. It could be a parent or a grandparent, a special someone who is no longer here among the living. There may be guilt and regret hiding on the shadows of these memories that are too painful to remember. We begin to blame ourselves and others for those things we cannot change, and for those who are too difficult to comprehend. The hardest things to endure are those who often carry the heaviest emotional burden. There may be words that were left unspoken, and others we wish we could take back. There are dreams who were left untouched, and lost time that we can't get back. Now you may ask, what is the meaning behind our pain? I can tell you that life is a self-discovery journey with layers upon layers of whys and what-ifs. Behind our pain there is a why that will lead you to the answers you seek. Do not allow your pain to go untreated, as it will open the doors to anger and hate. Pain is a reflection of the shattered memories that were dearest to our hearts. The source of our pain often resides in our minds. The longer we allow it to affect us, the deeper the roots will grow. To overcome the pain, first we must understand it and know what's troubling our hearts. Is it the sudden loss, or is there more? Are there secrets hiding behind those memories? those whys begin to resurface and dig deeper into those fresh wounds that don't seem to heal over time. Allow yourself to be guided into the moment where everything changed. Close your eyes and rewind the clock to the beginning. Face those memories and let your heart paint those painful memories with love. Allow those black and white moments regain new life and meaning. Use your pain and harvest its energy to produce the vision you always dream of. Say and do what you weren't able before. Regain control over your life. It's time to let go. You have grieved long enough. On the other side of pain, there is healing waiting for us. Allow your masterpiece to create a safe heaven for those who look up to you now. Allow their song to be one free from pain and one that brings joy every time it's played. Life is like a rose. Without realizing, we reach for it, only to find ourselves wounded by its thorns. But in time, you will understand. Life will gently teach you how to approach it. Life is not simply joy. It is an unrelenting pursuit. It is about finding beauty in imperfection, embracing your flaws, and choosing to stay even when the path is difficult. Fall in love not only with the gift of life itself, but also with the struggles and challenges woven into our journey. For only when we learn to embrace the thorns with the same tenderness as the petals do we truly discover love in its purest form. I know that forgiveness can be difficult, but to truly understand it, we must first reach into the pain hidden between those who have hurt us. We must look beyond their actions and into their hearts, searching for those wounds too deep, too painful to share. Compassion is born when we begin to forgive. Behind every broken piece of someone we once loved, there's a story, one of sorrow, of burdens carried in silence. They bear a pain so sharp it cuts through anyone who dares to get too close to them, as if they are running not towards safety, but away from the fire consuming them from within. And yet, in their hopeless escape, they're waiting for someone who will not run, someone who will brave the flames, who will see past the hurt and help extinguish that fire, someone who will tend to the wounds that time alone cannot heal. Embrace your pain with arms wide open. Forgive and forget. Life is a beautiful gift, but like everything on earth, it is not perfect. We will find joy when we learn to embrace the imperfections that come with this gift. We are predisposed to pain. It is unavoidable. It's part of the nature of life. From pain we are brought to this world, and with pain we will go. But if you learn to manage your pain and allow it to work on your advantage and not against you, you will regain control of that version of yourself that has been hiding for so long, patiently longing to be free. Your pain has only dragged you to the darkness to remind you of your purpose. There is light in you. Embrace the happy memories and delight on the ones to come. The answers to your questions will be revealed with time. They will find you when you least expect it. But the rhythm of life continues, and those who left and those who stay all wish to see you dance through this song called life. Live enough to fulfill your purpose. Treasure the time you have been given and reflect on those whose precious time has now passed. It's not how long do you live, but instead how long do you truly live life to the fullest? Everything has a beginning and an end. A sunrise fades into a sunset. The seasons of the year are gone in a blink of an eye. They are all brief fragments in the never-ending cycle of life. Life is the greatest gift given to all of us, but it comes with a box full of surprises, opportunities, and letdowns. We can't choose what has already been given to us, but we can choose the path ahead and rewrite our history. When a journey ends, another one begins. Death comes with a blank letter, allowing you to rewrite your pain. This blank letter is an opportunity to bring you closer to those who pushed you away, to forgive, to forget, and to let go of a burden that was never yours to inherit. Many people never realize how important their existence is, unmoved, untouched, and disconnected from their own reality, blindly living while the world keeps moving. As time drifts forward, slipping through our fingers, the secrets of life lay hidden from our sight, patiently waiting on us to find them. When a person's clock runs out of time, does not mean yours stops too. Time is just a number that turns into seconds, minutes, and hours. Live every single one of them, celebrating and creating new memories. Take giant steps forward towards your goals and dreams, the ones that were left untouched. Give new meaning to your life and to those around you. Keep holding on to the promises you made and honor those whose clock is no longer ticking. By achieving the impossible, by doing what you were meant to be. For those fortunate enough to have the chance to speak, to do, to embrace someone who holds a special place in your hearts, do not allow your pride to rob you from this moment. Do not let your fear silence the words you long to speak. From holding someone's hand or embracing them into your arms. Ask the questions you kept locked away and allow your heart to heal. Time moves relentlessly forward, and tomorrow may be a day too far to reach. We know our time will one day come to an end, and our memories, possessions, and everything we hold on tight to will slowly begin to fade away and eventually become dust scattered around the earth. Our loved ones through time will too have only faded memories of who we were. Our life story may become a blink in the history of humanity. Almost everything disappears into oblivion, but there's one thing that is not forgotten. It is the impact you left on those who stay behind. Either good or bad, your deed will carry on into the future. The essence of who you were stays engraved in the core of the seed that will flourish in the hearts of those future generations. Wait, before you go, I have something to tell you. Thank you for listening. This message has traveled a long way to find its way into your heart through the noise, the endless streams of content tailored to capture your attention. Yet, somehow, against all odds, it has reached you. The words you hear are not random. They are carefully chosen, crafted for this moment, for your journey. Hidden between every sentence lies a secret, a truth often overlooked in the chaos of life. If you listen closely, you will find the tools to rise, to overcome, to claim the victory that has always been meant for you. Pain does not vanish into silence. It moves, it echoes, it travels across the universe until it finds its place to be heard. That place is here. That place is now. Words are bonding together, creating a masterpiece, one that reflects who you are, who you have always been beneath the weight of the world. Dreams become a reality only when someone dares to bring them to life. And so, I ask you to please help me build a bridge of hope. A bridge for those who have been forgotten, misplaced, and misunderstood. Together, we can create a refuge where voices long silenced can finally be heard. If you seek meaning, if you long to add another layer of purpose to your life, join me and leave your spark of positivity down on the comments. Share your thoughts and worries and allow me to turn them into an uplifting message. Follow this journey, and together we will change the world, one heart, one soul at a time. By simply showing your gratitude with a like, you become part of something greater. You send this message beyond this point, beyond this moment, beyond this screen, further into the digital realm. Just as it found you, let it continue its journey. Let this message flow beyond this moment, reaching the hearts that silently yearn for it. Let it weave through the unseen currents of the digital world, carried by faith until it lands in the hands of someone who needs it the most. A single gesture, a quiet act of kindness, yet one powerful enough to change the course of someone else's life. Remember to be kind to one another, to love beyond the stars, and to always stay motivated.